I think, Lachlan, from my perspective, and Mark and I are completely in disagreement about this, you guys are the only ones to administer something like a Suncorp Medway account.
Mm-hmm.
It can't be administered by a franchisee. It's too big an account, and it's similar, if not bigger, than the IAG account.
Yeah, I agree with that, Phil. I think
there's no starting point to saying, oh, let an individual franchisee take it over. Simply from the fact that, as far as I know, and I've now seen a couple of franchisees' operations, there aren't any franchisees that are geared to do this kind of thing anyway. And then there's the issue of allocation as well. The allocation becomes a big issue if it's a franchisee instead of you guys.
Yeah.
You know that the allocation's already contentious.
Yeah.
Lord knows where that'll go if you allocate it to an individual franchisee.
Yeah. So, and big accounts, I agree with you. I think it would need a layer of administration for that. Some of the smaller ones, I don't know. We're happy to administer it, but it may not need to come through us, you know.
You see, for me, it's important that CDC makes money and become a viable operation again.
Yep.
Because I sense that that's not the case at the moment. That it's more costing you guys money than anything else.
Yeah, Phil. I mean, look, it's always been like that. It's always been. I mean, as the jobs have reduced, obviously we've looked at saving our costs. So we've reduced our costs to make it viable. So, but at the same time, for us, we see it as an arm of the business to help generate work. You know, to help generate work for the franchisees. So, if it could be profitable, yeah, for sure, we're not going to say no to that. But in most cases, we're going to probably throw that money back into continually growing it. Like we're doing at the moment with commercial sales as well. We're trying to grow commercial sales, so we're trying to grow that arm as well.
The biggest problem you have is that you guys rely currently on storm surges to make the money.
Yeah.
And in a sense, that's really, really difficult to predict because, well, where is it going to hit? What's going to happen? The weather in Australia is incredibly volatile in terms of going from severe fire damage to a lot of flooding.
Yeah.
And I think it's getting worse. I don't think it'll get any better. So from that perspective, probably there is an opportunity for you.
Yeah.
The only thing is that we as franchisees, and that's a collective thing, it goes from Kelly to me, to Brian Norris, to Mark, they might articulate it differently, but we're all very concerned with the way the current claims are being administered, because we feel that it's going to lead to maybe in the end losing IAG. Maybe IAG will be lost anyway. But IAG is very important for the network already. A lot of franchisees probably rely on a bit of IAG work to tide them over. I had a look, for example, at our job averages and the influence that insurance work has on those. You know, it probably puts an additional $150, $100 on each job overall, although it's only 30% of our workload.
Yeah.
So it's very profitable